This is Admiral Biatch to base camp. It seems the stormtroopers have gone on strike, and I have no experience with this type of shit. Who should I call for help?
It's the B to the A to the D-E-R. Reconstructing the Death Star with my slick suede suit that's black like tar. Fucking you up no matter who you are.
Tell the motherfuckers about to skip dark side.
Dark side.
On your planet Death Star, drive by. Them people rebels cause their skills ain't shit.
My TIE fighter zigzag stay lit.
Oh shit! Yoda on the scene, 900-year fiend, smoking Dagobah green. Bitches on my tip like Lando on liquor.
Oh, you're just jealous cause my black dick's thicker. Yo, tellin' Chewie last night I had Leia all drunk, one to do me.
Shut the fuck up, man. Leia's my sister. The only thing you're getting is a beat-off blister.
Luke, use the force before intercourse, but Luke, don't forget, bitches ain't nothing but hoes and tricks.
Obi-Wan, I'm the Top Gun. The chosen one, hotter than both sons. Vader ain't shit, his head's cut up and split. He's slower than the first Pentium chip.
Shit. The one reason worse in this fucking universe.
Rebels! You know we'll fucking win, cause we'll fight till the end.
I can feel the anger dwelling within you.
Rebels!
You also feel Vader's dick in you, biatch!
Bitch, I condone. Just on my tierra. Bunda la fiesta. Canto Jabba tierra.
Jabba, you ain't nothing but a fat-ass slug. Fake gold chains, you sorry-ass thug. Sitting in your palace with your blue-headed whore. Trapdoor to the Rancor.
Oh, my goodness gracious me. I'm a gay man's golden fantasy. Programmed for homo ecstasy. 10 billion forms of gay positioning. For my golden shower, you must pay a fee. But R2D2 gives it up for free. R2D2, watch your language. Always having sex with robotic strangers.
Misa like to drink and smoke all night. Misa like to fight and fuck your wife. Misa don't care cause Misa so dumb. Misa will fuck you with me thumb. Misa wants a Misa cause a Misa wants some. Misa wants a Misa cause a Misa wants some. Misa wants a Misa cause a Misa wants some. Misa wants some cause Misa wanna come.
Awesome sauce! Hello, everybody. Welcome to this edition of Champagne and Mozzarella Sticks, aka Awesome Sauce Radio. I am your mentally undeveloped party host, Blind Adam Wonders, the comic pimp, aka the real Blind Adam. Before we get to the heart of the matter, learn some lessons, lay down the pimp pen of doom, and testify. I'd like to thank the sponsors of this episode. Of course, I want to thank the official pizzeria of Awesome Sauce Radio. The official pizzeria is the Marco's Pizza. The Marco's Pizza and Italian restaurant is located at 1926 Union Valley Road, New Jersey 07421. Great place to bring a date, Lady in the Tramp style. You can reach them at 973-728-1344. They also have an online menu. They have pizza. They have chicken parm. They got calzones. They have cannolis and cappuccino. Cappuccino? You got cappuccino for my hole? You know, you can bring a hot chick, blonde hair and blue eyes, big breasts, nice thighs. Lady in the Tramp style. And if you mention this, this podcast, Awesome Sauce Radio, or Blind Adam, you get a free order of garlic nuts. Sure, garlic nuts are orangey flavor in the mouth. Garlic, butter. I highly recommend them. They're amazing. So that's the Marco's Pizza, 1926, Union Valley Road, New Jersey 07421, 973-728-1344. Try the greatest pizzeria in all of Northern New Jersey. They're awesome. Over 40 years in business. Love those guys. And, of course, we are wrapping up. As of next week, I'm going to start to make my plans for the kinkiest, the sexiest, the greatest convention in the universe. It returns to Edison, New Jersey, October 24th, 25th, 26th, at the New Jersey Convention and Expo Center. They're going to have porn stars, seminars, meet and greets, They're going to have after parties and marijuana and alcohol and titties and ass and more after parties and more porn stars. Great friends of the show like Cherry Laura and Nora Nova and AJ Applegate, and all the porn stars will be there. Yeah. May even get laid if you bring the money, maybe. But www.exoticaexpo.com. Tell them what I sent you. I cannot wait. I'm going to be there. Full effect. I'm just excited because this is my favorite convention of the year. So Exotica Expo, www.exoticaexpo.com. Get your kick on today. And then, of course, we got the, Big Apple Comic Con. Big Apple Comic Con is returning to the New Yorker Hotel November 22nd, 2025 from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. I will be there. Not sure on what capacity yet, but I think I'm going to be sponsored by Calamity Collectibles, good friend of the show. But yeah, come on. There's comic books, cosplay, action figures with the Kung Fu grip, artists. If you're a fan of Lady Death, Brian Polito will be there. I have to take a look at the guest list, and I need to pitch my idea to them. Since I'm helping them book guests, but www.bigapplecc.com. I think the website is up and working again. And November 22nd, I hope to see you all there. Alan Bond, Adam Sutton. And of course, good friend of the show, the dog whisperer of comics. The one who has Kitty Cat Ninja Storm Shadow. Big Clutch Comics, www.bigclutchcomics, where you get all your exclusive variants, all your G.I. Joe and Transformer needs. Exquisite Corpses #3, the Pete Carroll just dropped. That Pete Carroll is fire. But all your exclusive variant needs, bigclutchcomics.com. Tell them about that. Love that guy. And of course, whenever we need lap dances and beers and really, really good nachos and titties on our face, and you're in New York City, we got the Flash Dancers. Flash Dancers is heaven on earth. Testify. West 45th between 10th and 11th Avenue in the heart of Times Square. 2 blocks away from the Jackie Gleason statue. Okay.
You're back, Adam. I don't know if the Flash Dancers thing played.
I don't think it did. But that's cool. www.flashdancers.com. West 45th, between 10th and 11th Avenue. And we'll get it to work next week. But of course, I don't do this alone. We got my man in the chair, the Puerto Rican guy, the one who makes wheelchairs great again all the time. One of the spokespeople for Bad Rabbit Tattoo Aftercare. The one, the only, the legendary JV Wheels.
I'm here just trying to figure everything out. What's up, y'all?
Yep. And of course, we're going to bring in our special guests. He is one of the growing legends in the YouTube comic book chat community. He's one of the mods, all the Beyond Wednesday shows. He's a really good friend. Let's get up for Alex Lodemeyer. If I butchered that, buddy, I apologize.
Nope, you're right. Hello, all y'all. Thank you for having me on.
My pleasure, man. How are you this evening?
I'm doing great.
That's good. How'd you get into comics, bro?
Well, so personal story. My dad just passed away on Father's Day, and
My condolences, man.
thanks. And my dad used to take me in the 80s to comic book stores. And so I started collecting comic books then. And um and so I've sold my collection over the years, and I've recently got back into it. It just felt like home, you know.
Oh wow. Yeah. So how long have you been back into it now?
For probably about 2 years now.
That's awesome. Because I've only seen you hanging out in the shop for maybe the last 6 to 8 months, give or take.
Yes, I didn't know a whole online community existed for comic book nerds. You know what I mean? Like I didn't really like know about YouTube. You know, I knew about YouTube, but I didn't know that comic book nerds hung out in chats and talked about comic books. And so it's been great. I've found a home, and there's like a overwhelming community within these chats, I would say. And that's how I met you. And so thank you for
Yeah.
bringing me on, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, there's some of those. Yeah, I'm at a point with a lot of, especially the Beyond Wednesday shows.
Okay.
You know, Brian does an amazing job.
Uh-huh.
If I can even do put together a quarter of the community that's built up over there, I'd be proud.
Sure.
You know,
Yeah.
but just there's a lot of times now where I don't even go there to like watch the show. It's like 25% that, 70% just hanging out with my buddies in the chat at this point.
Yeah, I agree. Well, first off, Brian is amazing, and I feel like he kind of welcomed me into the community in a certain way. I didn't know who he was, you know. You know, when I first started watching comic book shows, it was Tim that passed away. I can't remember the name of the show. All the cover price people were on it at one point. But
Tim Dio, God rest his soul.
correct. Yes. Yes.
And I forget. You know what? I'll probably get haunted tonight, but I actually forget what they called the show at that point.
Fuck, I know.
I know. It's on the tip of my
I'm
tongue
having a
too.
brain
Man.
fart. But that was the first show I started watching, and I was like, "Oh, cool! There's a comic book show," and I really liked their content, and I liked him as a person. You like the way he came off talking about comic books, you know, and so that's. And then I started diving into Pass on the online community, and I found Brian. I'm like, "This is my dude right here," you know.
Oh yeah, because like I said,
Digging in long box. Well, that's the tagline. Digging in long boxes.
Lords of the Long Boxes.
Correct. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it was at the
Rest
tip
in
of my
peace,
tongue.
Tim.
As soon as you said long boxes, like, yeah, that's it.
Yep. Rest in peace, Tim. Because like I
He
started
was an
watching
amazing-
him like a month into it, and I wasn't really chatting, because you know, who am I? I don't have anything to say. You know what I mean? And so I was just watching, you know, and it was great. And then he passed away, and I was like, whoa, you know. And I just kind of dove. I got like thrown into this whole online community, and it's been great. I can't say enough for everybody's support. And once my dad passed away, and on Father's Day, like the outpouring support has been awesome, and for it to wind back to my dad getting me into comic books when I was 5 years old, then that's what it is. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, and you know, like I said, I said this off the air. I'll say it on the air as well. I'm here for you during this time.
Yeah, thank you.
I know we had the conversation. It was either last week or a couple weeks ago.
Sure.
About,
Yeah.
you know, being parentless, and it's
Yeah.
actually made me appreciate my parents just a little bit more.
Good.
I'm not going to
Good.
put them in the nursing home quite yet, even though I'm tempted to at certain days.
Oh no, yeah, like me and my parents went we fought and we went hand and tooth and all that stuff. But like the minute that all of them are gone, if we had a time machine and go back in time and be like, oh, I should have done this differently. You know what I mean? Like, and we should be able to do it now. And so if I have any advice is give that person a hug.
I struggle with that every day, man. Like the thought of, oh shit, if I was younger, I would have done this better. I would have done this. So
Sure.
like,
Yeah.
I'm easy to find. I know what it's like to lose a parent.
Yeah.
I lost my mom in 2012.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah, and it's still something that I'm like, damn, like why her? You know what I mean? Like, so
Yeah.
again, his sentiment is also mine. If you need anything, reach out. You know what I'm saying?
Well, thank you, JB. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Like I said, just food for thought. Just
Yeah. But like my dad got me into comic books. He got me into collecting things, and I collected records, punk rock mostly, when I was growing up, football cards, and then like it got to be too much, and I just had to sell things, and I was like, I don't need to haul around 10 boxes of records. It is painful. You know what I mean? And so I got a good offer. I sold it all, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to dump the money into comic books. And a lot of it is like reliving my youth. I was just talking about this with my LCS today. Batman Killing Joke.
Yeah, great story.
Great story, awesome artwork. And I had a display case because I saw the photo this past week of my old room, and I had some like questionable things in that room. And but like one of them was a Killing Joke display stand, which had 4 pockets. And I was like, I wish I still had that thing. I could have fucking probably made like $1,000 off this thing now. You know what I mean? But
I know what you're talking about. I saw one on eBay. It may have been from our good friend Dennis over at Wonder World Comics. Believe it or not.
Oh yeah, good old Dennis.
for a couple $100.
Oh really? Was it only a couple $100?
You know what? I'll go on his eBay store because this way I can make fun of him, because there was something that I need to make fun of him about that was in his store.
I mean, if the price is right, I'll reach out to him myself.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm good for $50.
No, just I was going through his eBay store, and it was just like,
okay. Yeah, I want
some of the crap that he has a lot of cool stuff, but there was just some things that was just like OG Tinkly Links, and I'm like, what the fuck?
OG what?
Some type of like weird little girl's toy.
Well, I thought you said OG tickling things.
Yeah, it's like Tinkly Links, I think is the name of the toy. It was a toy made for little girls back in the day.
Well, it sounds sexy. Not little girls, but the tickly winks.
Yeah. Stuff like that.
OG tickly winks? I don't know anything about that.
Same here, but it's not something I would have expected in Dennis's shop for some reason.
Well, I know he announced his store opening in Toledo, and I drove through Toledo this last week, but it wasn't open at that time. So I was going to stop in and give Dennis shit as much as I could.
You know what? As much as I want to give him shit, and we do privately all the time.
Oh no, I give it. I know he knows.
He's an awesome dude.
Yeah, no, he's great. I got nothing. He's awesome.
It was a couple weeks ago. My dad hands me a box. He goes, "This came for you." He goes, and I'm like, in my house, like, I didn't order anything. And I opened it up, and it was like a box of Pop Rocks.
Oh, that's awesome.
And there was a little note where he says, he's like, "Stop your bitching." I finally
Oh
got
shit!
you.
Really?
So I got to him through. I went on Facebook Messenger. I called him. I thanked him. I was like, this only took 2 years. I love you, bro.
Yeah, good.
And then he sent me some other little toy that was some little action figure with a skateboard because it was the skateboard had Braille on it. He thought I
Grell.
would get a kick out of it.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
But he's
No,
something to last.
I love the guy, but like he's easy to poke fun at. You know what I mean?
Oh, exactly.
And at times, it's just fun to poke fun at him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, JB, what's the first thing I put up on the agenda for tonight?
I believe it's the spider pool situation.
Hey, all right, Alex. You know how I'm always talking about, sometimes that adult entertainment does things better than mainstream Hollywood?
Yep, sure.
Well, this is a good friend of the show. She is a generational talent, blonde hair, blue eyes, big titties, nice thighs, type of girl that walk out those guys. What's up, Blake Blossom? She's awesome. She's talented. I said it. I stand by it. We recognize it. We testify.
Also,
she is the first live-action Spider-Gwen.
Marvel of all time, by the way.
Wait, what's this?
Also featuring the greatest Captain Marvel, by the way.
That's true. Kenzie Taylor wasn't. Actually, I'm gonna have to write a parody for the multiverse so we can get both of them playing Captain Marvel.
Let's figure it out.
Because they both played Captain Marvel at this point.
True.
But this is the scene from Spidey Pool XXX from the legendary Axel Braun with Blake Blossom as Spider-Gwen, and this is I just want to show this to you, get your thoughts, and we will roll the clip.
Hello, Peter.
Who are you?
I am you.
Okay, yeah. I may not be sure of many things, but one thing I do know, I don't have double D jugs.
I didn't say I was Peter Parker. I'm just living your life.
I don't understand. Where am I?
Earth 65. Still Earth, just another reality of it.
You're kidding me. God, Doctor Strange is a quack.
Yeah. You should know better than to trust doctors. I mean, Morbius, Octopus, Doom. Get a grip, dude.
So I'm guessing I'm on Earth 1?
Earth 616.
Seriously?
Alan Moore actually wanted to call it Earth 666, but that didn't fly.
Yeah, I bet. So what's your story?
My story is your story. See, in my world, I was the one bitten by the radioactive spider, who became the wall-crawling mass vigilante. They call me Spider-Woman.
That's what they came up with? I mean, based off your costume, I would think of something like Ghost Spider or something.
Catchy.
But what about me? Is there a me here?
Well, there was.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. Then again, everyone in school did call you Pathetic Parker, so not much of a loss.
Ouch. Well, if the spider bit you, what was I?
You turned into the lizard.
Gross.
Yeah, and wait for it. You did it to impress me. Kinda dumb, if you ask me.
Jesus. Did it at least work?
No. I had to put you down.
Okay, that was just mean.
Well, what was I supposed to do? Be seen around with my reptilian boyfriend?
Wait, does that mean that.
In your dreams, at least in this reality. In yours, different story.
So, in my world, did we know each other?
Yes, Peter. And you killed me.
Gwen?
I've been waiting for you.
You have?
Damn right I have. We've got unfinished business.
We do? Holy melons, Batman.
You might want to take off that mat, bug boy. I think we took care of that unfinished business.
It definitely looks that way.
That's it. Perfect.
We can cut it right about here.
Oh, yes. I'm Mary Jane Watson.
And we are back. This is Awesome Sauce Radio. I am Blind Adam. What did you think, Alex?
The costumes look awesome.
It's a little test. Costumes are accurate.
Yep.
And I really think they did make a really great Spider-Gwen.
Adam wishes he was Spider-Man in that whole section.
Of course he does.
I plead the fifth, Your Honor.
Yeah, that ain't no the fifth.
Hey, shout out to Derek Newman. He's in the chat, and he plead the fifth on titty winks, whatever the fuck that is.
What's up, Derek? Thank you for checking out the show, man. Yeah, like I said, there was just some weird toys in there, but yeah, that, like I said, Axel's body of work is just he's the king of comic book parodies. That's what I'm always babbling about in the chat. He made a better Suicide Squad porn parody than the actual movie.
James Gunn?
One.
Yeah, James Gunn did, yeah.
No, that's the one before that.
The one with Will Smith?
Yeah, the one with Wilson, one with Sugar Smith.
Yeah. That sucked.
The actor that likes to abuse comedians.
Oh, yeah. Never heard of it. So since James Gunn is so popular now, I decided to dye my hair white. How's it look? Well, I'm sorry, you're blind. Can you see my hair? I'm trying to go.
Okay, that's what. Okay, you did that because of James Gunn, bro?
No, this is old age.
Hey, you should stick with the James Gunn story. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna run with it now.
Yep.
It's debuting on your show, man.
Yep. So I know you said you didn't see Supergirl yet, but are you looking forward to seeing it?
Superman, you mean?
Superman,
Yeah.
excuse me.
Yeah. Oh, yes, I am.
I think you're going to be surprised.
Surprised how woke it is?
How woke it is.
I'm
No,
kidding.
it's not that woke.
I know. It was a joke. I'm going to make a political joke.
Go for it, man.
Yeah. I just hate how everything is spun into something, and I'm like, it's fucking Superman, and enjoy the show.
Yep,
You know what I mean?
I agree.
Enjoy the show.
I agree. There was no reason for Dean Cain to like.
Dean
clap
Cain, I said it Thursday night live, and I'll say it again. Fuck you, Dean Cain. You played Superman for a couple years back in the 90s, and you didn't even play Superman. You were Clark. The show was more Clark Kent than it was Superman at that point. And just because you played Superman doesn't mean you know the character and the entire history of the fucking character. Sometimes people need you to like shut the fuck up, sit down, drink a Coke and a smile, and just let's all try to like get along.
Well, not only that, but just enjoy the film. You know what I mean?
Just
yeah.
appreciate DC Comics for trying to actually make DC Comics right this time.
I agree. And you know what? I have a lot of respect for James Gunn. He put in his work. His first film, Adam, was Romeo and Juliet.
Yep.
And so, like, which is a B movie based off, Romeo and Juliet, but and you know
anyone who comes up through Trauma Studios, paid their dues.
Oh, absolutely. And you know what? He paid his dues. And he deserves all the respect. I got nothing bad to say about James Gunn. I mean, what is it? Peacemaker?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I am so looking forward to Peacemaker season 2 at the moment.
Yeah, great. Yeah, I'm all in.
Plus, season 2 is going to give us more, Isabella on my screen, so I ain't faulting that.
Of course.
I mean, be blind. I'm not that blind, man.
Oh, I know you're not that blind. I've seen this man. I've seen this man do things that I never thought a blind man would do, and I'll leave it at that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not. I could say so many things. I'm just gonna leave it out there. No, you know what I mean? Like I believe you, Adam. You have a sense of sensibility.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. JD, what is next on the hit list?
It should be the Kickstarter for Psychic Sam.
All right. You found Mark Miller books?
Me?
Like Kick-Ass and Nemesis and stuff like that?
Sure, yeah. Is it Miller or Millar?
It's
That
Miller.
is the big question.
Yeah, no, because I asked him about that a long time ago, and he says like it's pronounced the way you pronounce your beer.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
that's fair.
It confuses me too. Still to this day, it still confuses the shit out of me.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Ooh.
Must be I think it's a Scottish/English thing over there.
All right. Yeah, maybe it's just his accent.
Why is this on the way?
Yeah, maybe, but him and John Romita Jr. got a kick. Their next project is on Kickstarter right now called Psychic Sam.
I've not heard about this. This is great. Yeah. Okay. I do like Mark. What again? I mean, Kick-Ass was amazing.
Kick-Ass is probably my favorite out of all his projects.
I agree.
That and Unfunnies, but Unfunnies will never be touched again.
I did not read that one.
Yeah, it's basically a thing about animals. In some of the, that could be a porno within itself.
A furry porno.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But no, this actually looks like a really cool concept about being able to see murders before they happen.
Okay. All I'm in for it.
And like I said, I'm very, very tempted to piss away $4,000. Because that's what it cost in American money to get yourself drawn into the book. That is
Okay.
like their ultimate god package.
I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I was about to say, shit, if you got $4,000, let me at least get half of that.
No,
Yeah.
I wish I had $4,000.
Oh,
Oh shit, Adam, I'll take $10.
I mean,
No, I hear that, man. You know, I just
Yeah.
said, hey, somewhere in the multiverse where I'm wealthy and I can piss away $4,000.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, as your comic book chat friend and financial advisor, I say don't do it.
no, I won't.
Okay.
However, the cool thing about Mark Miller's all of his properties wind up getting made into film and TV.
Well, he's got a deal with Netflix.
He is a co-owner of Netflix at this point.
Correct.
That's cool.
Like he owns like I think a 25% share in the Netflix. I think at this point. And I think he's pretty high up there in the totem pole. And I can see this getting made. And it's not like in the past, like the Dave Lazinski, the first Kick-Ass.
Yep.
That name was there actually is a real Dave Lazinski in the world.
Oh, okay.
Because some fan won an auction for his brother's school for the disabled.
Oh wow. Okay.
There's I think the character in Superior was also named the same way.
Oh yeah.
But I love Mark Miller stuff. But the other reason I put this up, what are your thoughts on the Kickstarter comic book market at this point?
I think it's great. I think I love the whole concept of creators doing their own things, and I'm doing the same with a friend of mine at the same time, and we're going to do a Kickstarter campaign probably this year, and it is our first Kickstarter campaign. So I have not worked with Kickstarter, but I think it's great for people to own their own work.
Let's see. I did a little bit of it to film some stuff at AVNs earlier in the year but I did it through GoFundMe.
Okay.
And that was more just because of accessibility issues.
Okay.
I was having a problem navigating Kickstarter with a screen reader for the visually impaired.
Sure.
So that's the only reason I used GoFundMe. Plus, with GoFundMe, even if you didn't raise your entire goal, you still get to keep the money.
Oh, got it. Okay.
So I was able to turn around and do a cheaper, smaller version of what I wanted to do initially.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Which is all up on the channel.
But I think for comic books, I think Kickstarter is the place to go. I mean, there's what, Indiegogo or
there's Indiegogo, and
Uh-huh.
I know a few people have funded comic books through there. There's that fundmycomic.com.
Yep.
That's awesome. Keep me updated on.
I will. Yeah, it's not a comic book. It's actually a novel. The guy I'm working with is the writer Steve Niles. We've done books in the past. He published 30 Days a Night and things like that.
Nice. I know. I'm a fan of Steve's work. So.
Yeah, and so it's the character Cal McDonald, but Dark Horse still owns the rights to that character for movies, I believe. But we are allowed
the most boring movie of all time with a vampire in it.
Right. And so you didn't like 30 Days a Night? Well, hold up.
No, actually, I'm going to be honest though.
Yeah. All right.
It's actually a decent movie, but the first time I saw it in the theater,
okay.
I went to a late night showing when I probably should have just like went earlier.
Okay, all right.
And
All
my
right.
first, but it's decent. I'm also not the biggest vampire guy in the world. Yeah, my brother wanted to see it, so we went together. You know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a cool comic.
Yep, yep. Ben Templesmith. And so the character was Cal McDonald, and he can write novels about that character, but we can't do comic books, or we're just gonna keep on doing what we're doing. And so we're gonna kickstart a project. We got the cover done, we got the interior art done. I just have to lay it out. I'm designing the whole book. The cover was done by the great Joe Jusko. And
Awesome sauce.
I know I'm so super stoked on this project. And obviously, I had some personal issues going on, so I have not worked on it in probably like a month. But
Yeah, with
I'm back
everything you have going on behind the scenes, totally understandable, brother.
Yep, yep. Haven't been in the chats, haven't worked on anything cool. Just dealing with life. But I'm back on it. We're gonna work on it. It's gonna be good.
That's awesome. Whatever I can do to help promote it, just let me know.
Yeah, thanks, Adam. I appreciate that.
Yep. You know, so just get a little bit. Are you a fan of more like horror stuff, or?
You know what? Actually, no. I like superheroes. X-Men is my jam. Daredevil is my jam. I'm trying to complete my collection of Uncanny X-Men.
Nice.
I'm at like 115, and so this is stuff I grew up on. So I'm gonna try, if money
So
permits.
we grew up in the same era of X-Men, then.
Yeah. Frank Miller, Daredevil.
I love that stuff. That's what got me into comics.
Yeah, me too.
You know, God rest my friend Katie's soul. Saw me crying in special ed class, and she's like, plus she goes, "There's a blind superhero on Plowstown DD 168 in front of me," and I was in love at first sight.
Yeah. What happened with that?
You know, but JD, what is next on the hit list?
I'm all muted. It should be the Fantastic Four popcorn buckets.
Yep. I know we're all excited to be watching Fantastic Four next week. And my question is this the next wave of collectibles where the drug of FOMO is taking over now?
No, but I'm still gonna try to get you a Galactus bucket. I'm gonna try.
Like I said, because the Galactus is the one that I'm seeing on eBay already. The Herbie looks kind of cool. What are your thoughts on these popcorn buckets, Alex?
Oh, I haven't seen them.
So
I like, to be honest, I have no care in the world for Fantastic Four at all.
Nice.
Yeah, sorry.
No problem.
I don't really care about it.
No problem.
Fair enough. You know, I won't even bore you with the other Reed Richards question.
They are huge, by the way. Derek said the Galactus buckets are huge.
Can it stretch?
I heard that they're gonna be like the size of our heads, pretty much.
Yeah, the Galactus bucket. So if you, where are we at? So if you look here, that's like the size of the popcorn bucket.
Damn.
Astronomically big. That's what she said. But
I collect too much shit. I cannot get into popcorn buckets.
That's very true.
No, I hear that. That's the reason that I'm very. It's the one collectible that, unless you impresses the living hell out of me, and I don't get a request to buy and sell them, I just leave it alone. But the Galactus is one of the ones that in a long time has impressed me.
So you're gonna buy it?
Yeah, I probably.
Yeah. Good for
At
you,
some
man.
point. I don't think I'm gonna go with
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with it?
Probably gonna display it somewhere.
Yeah,
Use it
okay.
as a backdrop.
Yeah, okay.
Or I might just scare my cat with it a couple times.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Or take over the world. Whatever. Whatever that popcorn bucket does.
Yeah, that's true.
I love this comment right here.
He wrote it.
Derek was like, "Oh, we're talking about comic book or like popcorn buckets."
Touche, Derek. Touche.
Yeah. Derek's an OG, man.
Like I said, I'm someone who has his fingers in a couple different collectible pies, and I'm just seeing these.
Okay. Then let me.
I'm seeing these. I'm just all things. I'm seeing the popcorn buckets.
Yeah.
Pop up for every movie now. They just don't feel special anymore.
No, I mean it's just.
It's all a marketing ploy.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I mean, Adam, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What do you like to collect? What?
My I love comic books, of course. If I had to pick my top three, it's comic books, DVDs, and Tumbler / beer glasses.
All right. All right.
You know, I've been in the beer glasses / collectible can since I was like an 8-year-old kid.
Really? I don't even know what beer glasses are. Can anybody pull that up on the screen?
Basically, they're just like a beer pint with, like state with really cool artwork drawn on them.
Okay.
Like, I redid The Office about a year ago, and I stopped to still need to like re-unpack everything.
Okay. Can you see? Can you see through the beer glasses, or
Yeah.
is it just art?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Like I said,
you know what? You just stumped me. I have not seen that.
yeah, it's.
And where did the love for beer glasses come from?
Probably from a pizzeria that used to.
Okay. Yeah.
It was like from a pizzeria I used to go to.
Okay.
And then, of course, the McDonald's.
Sure. Okay.
McDonald's are drug dealers.
Okay.
The McDonald's. I think the first one I ever got as a kid was a Muppets glass. Right around the time when they started putting out Happy Meals.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah. Sorry. I had a lapse of. Okay. Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like they had Star Wars glasses and. Yep.
Yeah, so that's been my jam since the age of 8 when I discovered it was a Michael Jackson Pepsi can back in the 80s.
Yeah, I remember that one. Did you buy it?
Yeah, I did. And
Was it full or drank?
No, I actually prefer my can. Well, for cans, I prefer emptied.
Okay.
Because I've had over the years, I've left a couple full to disastrous results.
Oh, sure.
Because after a while, they corrode.
Yeah.
If you don't take care of them properly. So I've had a couple instances where it's like, okay, now empty or nothing. It was just I had a couple of cans that corroded a few years back, and it was just beyond nasty.
Yep, I get it. I get it.
So are you done? You said you have a love for vinyl records. Are you done with that now, or?
I'm done. I've moved them around for 40 years. and unless I want to start working out at the gym, I'm not gonna move them again. And so they're done. You know what I mean? And my record player broke, and I don't know. I'm just done. I'm just done. Yeah, there's online services, and you can debate whether
No,
they
no,
are.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear on
But
that one.
and they don't look as pretty. I mean, some of them do, but I kept a stack. You know, I kept a stack.
I mean, vinyl's kind of making a comeback in music lately. So
Yeah, everything's making a comeback. It's like I love seeing the younger generations gravitating towards things that we collected as kids.
very true.
Yeah, love it, and I support it.
Yeah, same here. About 3 months ago, I was set up at a small show, and I had a little stack of vinyl, and I saw people like 2/3 my age, looking for them.
Yeah, absolutely.
And buying stuff too. I was actually shocked.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
Some kid
you know,
who was
as long as you don't bring 8 tracks back, I'm okay.
no, thank you.
Yeah, no, they're garbage.
I actually found an 8-track, and I was like, how is this even a format at one point? Bulky and just weird looking as a format.
Well, it's a giant cassette tape.
Yep.
Yeah.
What is next on the hit list there, JB?
It should be the Bieber comic.
All right.
Beaver or Bieber?
Justin Bieber.
Oh, he's back?
No, this is actually this is one of the very first Fame comics. No, everyone's talking about the big thing the last couple of weeks when the biography comics.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he apparently dropped a new album on Friday, but I haven't heard
Really?
it. So yeah, it was very surprising.
Even though he was still making music at this point.
I didn't either. And
Yeah, everyone who's player hating on Tidal Wave.
Is that
Blue Water?
It almost looks like Jason Scott Campbell from here.
Actually, no, it's not. But it was purposed up with the OG of one of the OGs who's retired, Larry from Larry's Wonderful World of Comics.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Put this out back in 2010, maybe 11-ish, and it was meant to have Deadpool with a little mix of Blackest Night.
All right.
It's a cool cover.
It is.
It's a great cover, but I just want people to know that the Tidal Wave has been around for over 20, at least 10 to 15 years now. But can we please calm down with the fucking Fame books, though?
Well, I mean, how many Taylor Swift books did you buy?
0.
Yeah, me too.
like I've been saying for the last 2 weeks in the chat, and we can bring up the next book.
Yeah.
The only Tidal Wave book that Blind Adam will support is this one, Stormy Daniels' Space Force.
You know what? I might buy that. Based off your recommendation, I might buy that.
No, actually, it's a great story.
It exists.
This is actually one of her creative babies that she's trying to get turned into an animated series.
All right.
And this is an OG IP, and there's a couple of retailers who, did some of the covers that everyone's bitching about. But it's a great story, and this is the only Tidal Wave property I will support. because Stormy is awesome. And I didn't have time to pull up the couple pictures of me and Stormy because I was in a support group for the blind earlier today. So
You pulled a picture of you and my.
actually, I also wanted to just show off my junior prom picture.
Oh, I saw that today.
Yeah, I wanted every platform I was on to see it.
Yeah.
That's
back when I was in shape and working out every day before I got fat and lazy and bloated.
you. Wait, your junior prom picture was with a Bella Danger?
Whoops.
Yeah, I was about
All
to say.
right, never mind. Maybe the wrong one, but we can show that too.
Yeah, I was about to say. Wait a
Yeah, I was
second.
gonna say, wait a minute.
Because I saw that and I was like, huh?
Nope, I wish, man.
So do I.
All right, never mind. But if you got, that was posted to Facebook and everything else.
I'm surprised you don't have people yelling at you to take it down. But yeah, that is the most out of like every picture you've taken. Like I think this is the one I most envy you for. Because
That was actually for AVNs. That was the second longest line I had to wait in.
Oh, I can imagine.
It wouldn't have hurt that bad if it wasn't like because Angela White was 3 hours right before that.
Oh, I bet.
So at that point, I was like, okay. And at the point, she was just like, one picture done, one picture done, one picture done.
Yeah, she at AVN. I have a feeling you just have to move. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because there are people, for the first little bit, getting to take their time and really have a wonderful interactions with her.
Oh yeah.
And I was hoping to record something for the channel, but by the time I got up, it was like boom, boom, boom. So I'm hoping for Exotica in October. Which I'll look at it. I actually been messaging with her back and forth trying to get her on the show.
That's cool.
So she's not. I think she's still on the fence at the moment.
I mean, shit. If you can get a Bella on the show, I'll reveal my face again.
Nice, nice.
I'll come on as well.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, Bella Danger's awesome.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, thank you. It's so bad. It's such a bad joke.
She's phenomenal. I've met her 3 times. Phenomenal person.
I met her twice.
Remembers me like every time too, and I'm like, oh shit. You know who
Yeah,
I
she
am.
actually. That was the cool thing. She remembered me from the Exotica after party.
That's cool.
It's like, hey, you're the blind guy I helped to the bar.
Yep.
I was like, yeah.
That's
so
awesome.
that was it was cool.
This guy gets around, man. I'm telling you. This guy does more things than I do. So.
Yeah. No.
You do plenty, my brother.
I don't know about that one.
Hey, now that we're in San Diego, Alex, you gonna start getting out to conventions or?
I would love to. Yeah. Now that I've started in this kind of community, like I would do conventions in the past, but I didn't know anybody, other than people that I love that had tables and things like that. But yeah, I would love to. I would love to start doing conventions. Yes.
Like I said, my goal for 2026 is just AVNs, of course. And
of course.
I really want to make next year all about doing something I have not done in six years now, and that's getting back to San Diego.
Yeah, I love that as well.
Now that there's a crew that I can hang out with on and off.
Yeah.
And then we can put my fat blind ass in in front of the line if we can too.
A lineup of what?
No. This way, when for some of the exclusives, we can use.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Yeah, I don't think it's back issue digging. I think it's all speculation at this point.
Oh yeah. mean, for some of the like San Diego, I'm gonna be honest. It's only 25% comics premiere at a convention like San Diego.
Yeah, of course. This is the same here in Salt Lake.
You know, it's all about. For me, it's more about you know, trying to get to one or two of the Hall H panels and a couple of the more bigger celebrity meets and greets that don't come out to the East Coast all that much for me.
Right. Yep, I agree. And at that point, I think most conventions now are all about signatures, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Give or take.
And some people don't like signatures. How do you feel about signatures? You collect them or no?
I sell the shit out of them, and there are certain, signatures I have from my PC.
Yeah.
Like I'm very privileged to have an autographed Captain America comic from Chris Evans.
That's awesome. Yeah.
I'm also privileged to have an Avengers book signed by Tom Hiddleston and Chris Evans, because one year at New York Comic Con, when they were promoting the first Avengers movies, they were both at the Marvel booth.
Yeah.
Where, of course, I got like tons of things signed by Kevin Smith.
Oh yeah, love
and
Kevin
Jason Mewes and that whole crew.
Yeah. Favorite? Okay, I'm gonna sidetrack you. Favorite Kevin Smith movie?
Why don't you? That's like picking a favorite child or a favorite prostitute at this point.
Well, yeah, I mean,
right. Actually, the two that have influenced my life to everything I have today.
Yep.
The ones I can always go back to is Mallrats.
Yep.
And Zack and Miri Make a Porno.
Okay. Yep, that's fair.
And then Chasing Amy. Then Clerks 1.
Yeah.
And then like basically everything else.
Yeah. Mallrats was number one for me.
Actually, my favorite moment of last year was at New York Comic Con, finally getting to meet Jason Lee.
Oh yeah.
Getting my Mallrats DVD signed.
Yeah.
I just broke down and cried because Mallrats, help me get a 20-something-year-old out and get his shit together.
Yeah. Good. Yeah.
But did you pick up Archie Meets Jay and Silent Bob?
I did not. As much as I love his movies, I do not collect his books. Did Kevin Smith write it, or?
Yeah, he wrote it.
Oh, he wrote it. Okay.
Yeah, because he was all excited. He was like an 8-year-old kid talking about it for the last like 3 months about how he got to play in the Archie universe.
It's not my thing.
Yeah, no, with his comics, it's either your thing or it's not. And the same thing with a lot of his movies, I've noticed.
Oh, Kevin Smith?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Kevin Smith, I love Kevin Smith. And not saying he's not a great comic book writer at all, because a lot of people love his work, and I just haven't read it. So maybe I'm in the dark on this.
You know what? Since you're in the Daredevil.
Yeah.
And this is me talking as a lifelong Daredevil fan.
Yep.
And
Okay.
a lifelong Kevin Smith fan.
Yep.
The 8 issues of Daredevil that he wrote is on the level of Daredevil Born Again.
All right. Okay.
That's also one of the best written Mysterio stories of all time as well.
All right. I have not read it yet, so I will not say anything bad against anything that I have not read.
That's awesome sauce. I wish more people in our world would do that.
Oh, I mean, I can't have an opinion on it if I haven't read it or looked at it. You know what I mean?
It just feels like we live in this day and age where everyone has an opinion, even if they haven't read or watched something.
Sure. Yeah. I agree. But I know you have topics written down. How do you?
No, you can bring up anything you want. That's just a blueprint to keep, because Up until last night, I wasn't sure if you were coming on tonight, so I was just incorporating my plan B.
Yeah, sorry. I was kind of wishy-washy.
And I know that you're going for personal stuff, so
yeah, I
wanted
didn't
to have a
know.
plan
I
B
didn't
just
know
in
if I
case
was
you weren't.
ready for it, but it was a perfect thing for me to do. And you've been very supportive of me through the year, and I appreciate you, brother. And yeah, how are you feeling about Supergirl casting of Millie?
You know what? I need to find other stuff that she was in, to watch other movies and stuff that she's been in to get a better feel of her as an actress.
Okay, yeah, I
You
think
know,
her
from the one scene that I from her cameo in Superman,
yeah.
this is. Have you read the Superman Woman of Tomorrow series?
I read the first issue.
To me, the way they're portraying her is ripped right from that book.
Perfect.
When
Yeah.
it's even explained that the only way she can get fucked up and drunk is going on planets with a red sun.
Okay.
So they already had that as the setup, for the movie. And
Spoiler alert. She's in Superman, the new movie.
Yeah.
And they start setting her up.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Let me honest,
that's cool.
that's been like all over the internet for weeks. I do apologize.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I don't care.
It doesn't really spoil much.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, for the record, I haven't seen anything she's in. So.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, she's in House of the Dragon for like 7 episodes, but.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't watch that.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, that makes 3 of us then,
Yeah.
Like I said, she's still fairly unknown, and I think that's a smart move.
I agree.
Yeah, it could be.
Come on, I think the last live action Supergirl that people cared about was Melissa Benoist.
Yes, which was amazing, by the way.
Yeah.
I am a huge fan of her and that show.
I just wish her cameo cost a little less.
Oh, did you?
I was looking at getting a cameo from her until I saw the price.
Well, what was the price?
It was like $400.
Jesus. Fuck no.
That's what I said too. I was just like,
as your financial advisor, Adam.
No. Actually, I don't need a financial advice on that, man. I was just like, no.
No, dude, no.
I was just like, all F4 now. That ain't happening. And what really annoyed me, she was more expensive than Stephen Amell by almost $150.
Okay. Yeah, I like Stephen Amell as well.
Like Stephen Amell is charging on Cameo the same thing he charges for a photo op at conventions.
How much is that?
It's usually about like $150.
Okay.
He does a combo autographs and photo op for about $150 at cons.
Yeah, I'd rather do that than just get a video from Supergirl. Sorry.
Yeah, but it's kind of harder to I mean, I want to just have a video for the podcast
I
that
get
I can run.
Oh, yeah.
So often.
I get it.
But, like I said, if you do it for everyone you want on Cameo, that's like a recipe for Chapter 7.
Legit.
I've never done one. Have you gotten cameos before?
I've gotten one from Kevin Smith.
Okay. Nice.
And that was to support a friend's movie.
That's cool.
That Kevin executive produced.
That's awesome.
So they were charging like $100. They did it themselves and they didn't use Cameo.
Oh, got it.
Because the way they told me that Cameo takes like 20%.
Sure. Yeah.
So that's how they raised the rest of the budget they needed. I was like, hell yeah. But official Cameo, not yet, because every time there's someone that I want, it's more than what I'm willing to pay.
Okay.
Even though I might just, because of his age and everything, I may make one exception for Ric Flair.
All right. I never really got into wrestling.
I've been a fan of it on and off since the mid '80s. And JV, how long have you been a fan of pro wrestling now, JV?
On and off, probably 96, 97.
All right. So did you all watch that show with Stephen Amell where he's a wrestler?
Yeah.
How was it?
I thought it was pretty good. I don't see why they canceled it after 2 seasons.
Okay.
But I also feel like that's not a Stephen Amell problem. Because he's a great actor. He just gets a lot of his series cut short.
Well, I mean, Arrow went for like what, 7 seasons, I think?
8, actually.
8? Yeah.
7 and a short 8, but
Yep.
no.
I agree with that. I mean, I grew up in the 80s, and so I know WWF and all that stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Back during this cartoony era.
Yeah. It's not that now? It's not cartoony still?
It's a little bit more reality. I would compare it to reality TV.
Okay. All right. Yeah. They graduated.
Yeah.
That's cool. I respect it. I respect it. I got nothing bad to say about it. It's just...
I mean, shit. They put their bodies on the line every single year.
Oh, yeah. So, question. Have you guys ever seen You Cannot Kill David Arquette?
Yeah, I actually backed that documentary. Actually.
Did you?
Yeah, that was an Indiegogo project.
Yeah.
My friend, that's produced by a friend of mine by the name of Stacy, and I always forget his last name. He's the personal assistant to Valerie Perrine.
Derek said it best, the Attitude Era. That was when I got into it.
I agree. I was a bigger fan of WCW at that point, but yeah.
Yeah, but I was flipping back and forth.
Actually, during the Attitude Era, I had one TV taping one show, and I was watching the other show live.
Mm-hmm.
And flipping back and forth between the commercials.
Yep.
And going back to that documentary, and because everybody remembers Ready to Rumble, right?
Oh yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. This is as far as my knowledge of wrestling goes. And he was so bummed out about everybody hating him over that movie, or no, over him getting the belt, right?
Right.
Which they did that for a marketing stunt to promote the movie.
Correct. So I thought the documentary was great. I recommend it to anybody that likes wrestling. Yeah,
actually, I forget his last name, but Stacy, he makes some great documentaries. He did a documentary called Valerie, which I also highly recommend.
All right.
And it's about Valerie Perrine, who played the original Miss Tessmacher.
Okay.
From the Christopher Reeve Superman movies.
Yep.
And her struggle with Parkinson's.
Oh, yeah.
So that's just basically it. JD, what else do we have on my hit list?
I have no idea. Because I was looking at the Superman cast.
Oh, we're going to talk about the Sweeney soap. Yo?
Yep.
Well, yeah.
Let's bring up the Sweeney soap.
We can do that.
All right.
Because Alex is the guest, so we'll bring this up. So, I
yeah.
still can't believe that we're in a day and age with things that this is actually a real thing.
I tried to buy it. I got no qualms. I got no qualms about it. I have no disgrace.
Never mind, man.
It was gone in the first round. I tried to buy it.
That's the round that was when it was over like $100 and something bucks.
Yeah. And I feel so disgraced. But no, you know what? I don't.
I think this is a smart move on our part. No, take
I
advantage
come
of
at
your
it with a
popularity
flip.
while you have it.
I come at it with a flipper mentality, and someone's gonna pay more for it later. You know what I mean?
You see, this is something I Amazon stop. This is something I may actually just you know, buy a couple of sheep and bring to the conventions. Just to
Yeah.
have eye candy.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm not gonna wash my body with it.
I just realized I'm.
You know, I might buy one of the $11 bars just to like make a video of me washing my face with it.
There we go. That's great contact, brother.
There we go. Yeah, man. I think it is sold out because I don't even see it on the website.
Yeah.
I think it's sold out too, man.
Yeah.
I think I
wouldn't be
jumped on it late.
surprised. Her fan base is rapid. So let me ask you this about Sydney Sweeney. You know, what other comic characters do you think she would be perfect to play?
None.
None?
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, I don't think she's a great actress by any means. I respect her, but like I don't know. Like I care.
No one's putting her in movies because she can act.
Yeah, I care more about Daphne Keane.
Yeah, I was gonna go the same way.
Yep.
Daphne Keane, is that the chick who played X-23?
Yep.
She was also in that Star Wars show that I still have to finish watching.
Yep, that one too.
Yep.
I care more about her than Sydney Sweeney. I'm like, it's like, whatever. Do I want to see her again? I don't care. Will I buy her bath soap? Probably yes to flip.
Yeah, if you could find it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna find it, and I don't care enough to like.
Yeah, like I said, I was just because I will bring up the question I asked when we were chilling backstage.
Yeah.
If you had to be stuck on a desert island with either Sydney Sweeney or the hottest Latina girl on the planet right now,
I wouldn't even say
she
that.
has the sexiest voice on the second sexiest voice in all Hollywood. She's no Laura Holland, but she's a close second.
Yeah, I mean, dude, we're gonna have to fight about the title of the hottest Latina girl in Hollywood right now. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, but continue on, Adam. I'm listening.
And I know I'm gonna butcher her name for the 15th million time, but Isabella
Merced.
I'll have to break out the old pronunciation blocks later.
It's all good.
But she's got a sexy voice. She's got some nice boobage. I said it. And if I ever have a chance to touch that butt, I'll represent the blind community as our ambassador.
Braille system in full effect.
So, Adam, you
all right, so who's higher than her, man? I'm curious now.
There's hella Latina actresses. I just can't think of any on the top of my head.
Okay.
Oh, dude! Hey, the girl in the new Superman movie.
Michaela.
Nope, she's the one that played the villain.
The actress that plays the engineer.
Yes.
Yeah.
She was in Deadly Class.
Yep.
Which is also a comic book.
How is that show? I still, need to find that online somewhere.
What? If you can stream it for free, is that your question?
I can find it.
Basically, how was the show? Because I
love the show. I love the show.
No, yeah, I'd rather be trapped on a desert island with her.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, I know you
Fair enough.
I I know you haven't seen.
I don't think Adam's done his research on Latina chicks.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to like go to the list, but I
Yeah.
know you haven't seen it, but I think her character was a standout character for me. So, the engineer being.
Yep. And if you haven't watched Deadly Class, she plays a character named Maria. Excellent comic book written by Rick Remender, drawn by Wes Craig. I have no affiliation, but I love that comic book so much that I'm just going to promote it.
It was a great series.
Yeah.
You know, and like I said, I watched the pilot episode way back, but I need to go back and watch the whole series.
Well, it's only one season.
Yep.
And spoiler alert, everybody dies.
Oh shit!
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It was a joke.
Oh, okay.
You know, sweet. I wish some of the Image properties outside of Walking Dead and Invincible got some love.
Oh yeah, great.
No, because it feels for like every 5 shows that get optioned, like 1 gets made.
If not more than 5.
Oh no.
So I started like buying comic books on the spec game off options when I got back into comic books. Like, hey, they're gonna produce witches. Not happening. You know what I mean? They're gonna produce.
Actually, that's now a 10-year-old option at this point.
Yeah, no, it's all bullshit. Like, you know what? Go to the store, buy what you want to read the book, call good. You're not going to make any money on this shit anyways. You know what I mean?
My whole thing with the whole option thing, you're going to make, and this is the retailer of me coming out for 2 minutes. When something gets optioned, you're going to make money for the first 2 weeks.
Yeah.
When it's in that news cycle.
Yeah.
And then, to quote one of the greatest comedians of all time, Eddie Murphy, and Janet Jackson, what have you done for me lately? And then the next option news comes out. So the option news before the, for example, everyone was all over, Peter Fansopos at one point.
Right.
Everyone was all over. Crap. What's that one property right now that like blew up overnight?
Oh, Revival?
Yeah, Revival, which actually got made.
Yep, it did.
I just don't have. I just am too lazy to renew my Peacock.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to do it. I'm sure it's great. I really am. But then they put out a second print of the first issue, which is the same cover as the first print, and I'm like, that shit annoys the hell out of me.
But like I said, Stray Dogs was, is now in development hell.
No. It got optioned years ago. I just talked to Tony Fleece just showed up at my LCS like a month ago, and he said this is kind of
I said, it's been like I haven't talked to Tony in about 2 months, and and I was told that I scare Trish, so
oh yeah, nice.
Comes on the I'm too X-rated or something.
Probably. You're probably too X-rated.
I'm too X-rated for her Disney World or something.
No, you're just. No, I mean she's rad. So.
No, I love Trish. I love Trish to death. She's welcome to come on the show anytime she wants to talk about her work, and I'll behave.
Yeah.
JV can vouch. I do know how to stay PG when I have to.
Yeah, I actually can.
I mean, I just think Kevin Eastman stopped doing press days this year. But I know when to behave when I have to.
No. Speaking of Kevin Eastman, I just watched the third Ninja Turtles movie. I know a lot of people are gonna hate that.
Was this the animated one?
No, it was the one when they went to Japan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the one that had like no correlation. But like I grew up with those action figures when I was a kid. So I personally love that movie. Just realized I was 5 when that movie came out. So yeah,
Nice.
I'm old. Just kidding. Not that old.
I actually just watched one of the OG cartoons on Paramount Plus the other day.
Oh hell yeah.
But like I said, you guys played the Shredder's Revenge video game?
The what?
It's the video game for TMNT, Shredder's Revenge.
Oh yeah, I have it.
So is it good?
Oh, it's awesome. I also have the Cowabunga collection as well, which features a lot of the old video games.
Nice.
I really don't play video games, so
Yeah, me neither. I just bought it way back when because
nice.
my friend, God rest his soul, was like really big into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So every time he would see something, he'd be like, "Yo, did you see this?" So
Nice. Did you say you got arrested?
no, he ended up passing away
Oh, I'm sorry.
around like Christmas Eve. So
I'm sorry for your loss.
it happens, man. He had the big C. So
Yep.
Yep.
I definitely know.
Yeah.
Still my condolences on that tribute, man.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, it's been tough. I've said the story 1,000 times, but like, I wasn't gonna go to a movie theater because it just didn't feel right. But I started to go out slowly. I saw Ballerina in theaters, and I'm like, oh okay. And then of course, when I saw Superman, I'm like, he's missing, because I remember like we used to talk about. I wonder what they're gonna do for like years. So, and then again, Fantastic Four, like we were both excited for it. So, it happens though. Life decides to take people when they're ready. So,
Yeah, you know what? And I think that's the most important thing that you just said is that you're getting out now.
yeah,
I
no,
mean,
for
yeah.
sure. For sure. I think the only way for me to be mentally healthy is if I tend to go out a lot more. So I'm gonna be working on that for like the next year.
Good.
So yeah.
Good. Yeah, and going to a movie theater, I mean, it's got to feel comforting. I think when you get that, when you lose somebody and then you have that feeling of something that comes across, it's like a warm blanket that they put
Yeah.
back on you, whether it was movies with your friend or whether it's me going to comic book store with my dad, like keep on doing those things
Yeah.
because those things are important.
Right.
Me, on my grandmother's birthday, I'll always go to Dairy Queen, have like a Sunday.
Yeah.
Just for her, because that was toward when I was taking care of her in the last 2 years of her life. I was constantly being forced to make ice cream sundaes for her.
Yeah, good for you, Adam.
Even at 2-3 in the morning, it's just like, Adam, thinking it's some type of dire emergency. She's like, can you give me something to drink and make me an ice cream sundae?
Okay.
I'm like, okay. As I'm struggling to like make it.
Right.
No one makes them like you. These are great.
That's sweet.
Good times, but like Alex said, this is the most important thing. The one great equalizer is the one day we're all going to pass.
Correct.
And I think it's just the memories that we build and the memories we create with the people we have while we have them.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree.
The greatest thing we can do to honor the ones we loved who passed is the one thing I'll never forget that my grandmother made me promise her. When she was in hospital, she's like, "I want you to do me one thing." She's like, "Just try to stay happy." And I said, okay. And I actually try to keep that promise, even when it's difficult.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Even when the year I've had this year, I've been, with the 2 surgeries and the severe bronchitis and the ear infections. It's it hasn't been easy, but I've been trying.
Good.
So,
Yep. We need more. We need more of Adam.
Yeah.
Yep. So hang in there, brother.
Oh yeah, man. And like I said, I just leave Saturday nights to Red Hood because when me and Red Hood get together, we're definitely getting Brian demonetized.
Yeah, right on. Yep. Yeah.
Are there any comics in the next couple of weeks that you're looking forward to?
I have a whole stack of books I need to get through, and so I'm not caught up for probably last month.
Mm-hmm.
So I will say I'm caught up on Exquisite Corpses, and it's fucking excellent.
That's actually the sleeper series of the year for me, read-wise.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like what's that movie series where that everybody can kill somebody for one night?
The Purge.
Yeah, so it's got some Purge vibes. It's not the Purge, but it tracks like that a little bit. When I first read the first 2 issues, but I really enjoyed it. I am always looking for my new series, so please keep on writing and please keep on putting out books.
Like I said, I'm enjoying Cody Ziegler's Deadpool series right now.
Yeah, okay.
Or Deadpools and Wolverines, where they have Ellie and Deadpool teaming up with X-23 and Wolverine.
Okay. Yep. I have not got into that.
Something I recommend.
Okay.
The Joshua Middleton Superman is phenomenal.
Okay.
Actually, I know everyone loves it for the covers, but the guts of Popkill is amazing.
Gods of Popkill. Okay, I'll check it out.
Yeah, Popkill, the
Popkill, yeah. The
story inside the covers is just, it's a blast, and I want it to be an animated series so bad.
Yep, I've read, I think the first 3 issues of Popkill is still going on.
Yeah, and it's definitely, if Coke and Pepsi ever really want to do that, I can see Coke and Pepsi doing that in real life one day.
Yeah, I agree. And the Pinocchian covers on that have been phenomenal. Dan Pinocchian.
Yeah, there's a Bird City put out some good covers for that series too.
Yep. And they do titty covers.
Yeah.
Adam, I said titties. They do titty covers.
They rule. Yeah, but titties rule. I need titties to the hole.
Yeah.
I grew up on Beavis and Potter.
Yep. I got the reference.
Yeah.
I wanted to get the Savina Pinopocalypse. How old is this issue? When did issue 4 come out? I can only pick up this issue. I want to get the 1 in 25, the zombie one. The zombie one was fucking amazing. But my store didn't order enough to get them.
I'll keep my eye out, man. But as I said, I'll just send it to you.
You got what? The zombie issue?
Yeah. If I keep my eyes out, if I find it and I find it for cheap, I'll just pick it up and send it to you.
Yeah, don't pay $25 for it. Pay less. But
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because there's a local show I set up almost every other month, which is on summer break right now because the rec center is, the kids use it during the summertime, but in September, there's a lot of local dealers and stuff, so just liquidate shit.
Nice.
So occasionally I'll find like really cheap 125s and 150s.
Awesome. But you know what? I think at some point I have to like come to reality that I pick up too many books, and I have a whole stack that I'm going to sell, probably a short box worth, and then I have a whole stock that I'm just going to store away. So, but it gets expensive, but I enjoy the process.
Same here. To me, it's always been that one. I think comic books is that one cocaine PSA.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I make money to get coke, and I need to make more money to get more coke. That's the comic book. That's comic book collecting.
I agree.
In a nutshell, it's like yes, I buy comic books, but I need to sell comic books to make money to buy more comic books.
I agree. You know what I mean? It's a weird addiction.
Yeah, but it's a blast.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't do anything differently. It comforts me and it makes me feel good. And when I die poor, my kids have to deal with whatever 10, 20 long boxes and figure out what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, like I said, I don't have that problem. So someone in my family is gonna be like, I guess I'm like, oh fuck it, throw the shit on the curb.
Well, you need to put it in your will.
I actually am gonna be updating my will to have all that in there.
Yeah, because we're not getting.
Also, a retailer buddy of mine who's going to be in charge of making sure everything is just sold and certain people in my family are people taken care of.
Yeah, good.
Because if there was something like other members of my family, it's like, just throw that shit out on the curb. Fuck him.
Well, luckily my whole family come from collectors, and so they know the addiction well, and so yeah.
Oh yeah. My one brother would probably just put my ashes in one of the comic book boxes and put that out to the curb too, but that's another story.
Yeah, that is another story.
I already told him, and this is how Spider-Man 2099 warped my mind. There's an issue where the villain slashes the ashes of his son on the toilet.
Okay.
And I
didn't read that one.
I jokingly told someone in my family, I was like, when I die, just have me cremated and flush me.
Okay. And they took it seriously?
They're just like, no.
Okay.
I think they knew I was kidding.
Yeah, good. Hey, I gotta run in like 10 minutes.
Where can the audience find you online, brother?
Alex Littmeyer, my name. The last name is a little bit tough to spell, but figure it out. Yep.
That is awesome.
I appreciate you having me on the store. The show, man. I've never really done.
You have an open invitation, man.
Yeah, I've never done a live podcast. It was super fun. I enjoyed it.
I thank you for allowing Awesome Sauce Radio to be the first one that you've been on.
Oh man, I love you, brother. And yeah, I'll come on anytime you want me.
That's awesome, and I'll see you later on tonight.
All right.
Yeah,
Later, brother.
if you're gonna be in the chat later on and be on Wednesdays, I'll see you there.
All right, man. See
All
ya.
right, peace.
Thank you.
Yep. This is my good friend Alex, and he's awesome, and I thank him for being a guest. And he's in our thoughts and prayers. You know, losing a loved one is never easy for anyone, but losing parents, it's something I still can't imagine yet.
It's one of the tough things, man.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, just talking with him throughout the last couple of weeks has made me feel blessed that my parents are still, healthy, and makes me realize that one day that they're not going to be around, forever. So I'll try to enjoy them while I'm still able to enjoy them while they're healthy and annoying. I guess my mom is just, she likes to pretend that I'm slave labor every now and then. She's like, lift this and move that. Like, move that and lift this. I'm like, okay. You watch any wrestling in the last couple of days?
No, not really. I fell asleep stupid early on Monday. And then I saw the Goldberg promo, and then I saw the backlash to that
Yeah.
with like everybody. So yeah, I haven't really been keeping up. I do love the fact that Naomi finally cashed in.
Yeah, that was the surprise of the whole Evolution premium live event for me.
Yeah. I don't know if they're gonna do Evolution again, but I don't really think they need to.
In the post show, one of the post show interviews, when Triple H was asked about it, he said, he said no to it.
Yeah, so.
He said not for a while.
Hmm.
Which actually I'm happy because keep it special.
Yeah, and I don't even think they need to do a pay-per-view. I just think they need to push the women a lot more. But, I do understand time crunches and things like that. So,
Oh yeah, and I also like what this does for Naomi's character.
yeah, I mean, I don't know how.
Finally become a cocky heel to where, as I know they'll never acknowledge it 110% on camera, but by marriage, he is a member of the bloodline.
Yeah, she's a Fatu, so.
Yep.
But I don't know how long the reign's gonna be, but it'll be interesting. Because I don't think they have her carry it into Mania.
It may depend on when Liv comes back, and something tells me when Liv comes back, they might just turn Liv face.
Yeah, I think that's what they're doing. Yeah, I don't even. Well, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. The situation with Seth Rollins as well.
Yeah, I feel bad for him. I actually caught. That's when I caught. Remembered that Sunday Night when that was happening. I turned it on, and that's exactly the point where I turned the event on.
Yeah, I don't know. He was covering for Rich Eisen today, and he's like, "Well, I don't really know. I mean, I'm gonna wait till next week to see if the swelling goes down, and then see what they tell me. But I could be out for a couple months, or for a long time. So
The way he made it sound, he was making it sound for at least 6 months to a year.
probably. So I don't even know what's gonna happen with Money in the Bank. So we'll see.
I know he relinquished the briefcase, and I guess creative will have meetings.
Yeah, we'll see where it goes. So
Because the initial plan was for him to cash it in, right after the Gunther. He's gonna cash it in on Gunther, actually, I believe.
I mean, yeah, I just don't know where it's gonna. What happened now?
Yep. I think the original plan was for Goldberg to go over Gunther, and then Amazon stopped, and that's exactly when he was going to cash it in.
Possibly.
You know, which would have been a great ending to Goldberg's career.
Yeah, but by I don't know, by Goldberg's mouth, he might not be done yet. So we'll
Walk
see.
up into the sunset and go away.
I know.
Also, Hulk Hogan is in my thoughts and prayers.
Yeah.
I think he's still in ICU at this point. You know, like I said, Hulk Hogan has had some of my favorite wrestling memories growing up, especially when he was with the NWO.
Always.
Even though he's in some of the worst movies I ever saw, but that's another story.
Mm-hmm.
Suburban Commando sucked. I can watch the Marine 4 times before Suburban Commando.
Hmm.
You know, but with that, where can the audience find you online?
Hey man, I am JB Wheels everywhere. Literally.
Beautiful. You know, and you can find me on Instagram at The Real Blind Adam, X at The Comic Pimp, eBay at Blind Adam, Minidids at Blind Adam, Whatnot Comic Book VIP. We're going to call this a little early because Insomnia has been kicking both our asses.
Yeah, my melatonin's kicking in.
I can hear that. So, everyone, remember you don't need to have a vision. Always trace your dreams just like catch them. We're going to go take naps. Blind Adam out.